Hey there, welcome back. All right, once again, we are playing Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. We went vampire hunting yesterday towards the end of the stream, which means tonight we get to go genome hunting. We're going to go search for genomes so we can get some abilities for our vampire before they are missed, maybe. So, yeah. That's the plan. That's the plan. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for joining us. Ho you fat, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Let's switch over. We'll get started with the big hunt. All right, so here's what we've done. Here's what I've done. I just spent a couple of minutes setting this up before we got started. I've gone in. Everybody's a vampire. Everybody. Although I do need to change some abilities still. Miscellany is fine. White magic is fine. Ninjutsu is probably okay. Yes, we are ready to hunt for genomes. That's probably going to be the whole night. We want to change our abilities completely. Medication, we need a mage of some sort. Because if we have to fight these dogs in here... so, probably black mage? You know what? It wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt at all if we knew where we were going. I'm not opposed to that. We want to rework our abilities here. For instance, we could Katana Lore is fine, but we don't want to be countering. Is that correct? Does someone have a charm as an ability? Let's see. What job is that? Is that black magic? I know there's a way to see the magic. Here we go. Black magic. Wait. It's not sword. Time? No. Oh, does someone have charm? It's a vampire ability. No, I don't think anybody has any abilities yet. I don't even know how you see which vampire abilities you have. Would it show up in magic? Probably not. Those annoying dogs, yes. They cast Hellfire, right? We have just saved. I found out vampires have very little defense. So here we go. Here are a bunch of dogs. Nullify water and fire. That's good. Genome lists are shared. Okay, good. Okay, they are weak to water. We can still do this. Oh, I don't know why I only did that once. No, he's dead. I should have healed. Okay. That was just dumb. You do nothing. You have abilities. You have white magic. Get Ring a Bell back on his feet, please. Now we should all have Hellfire. Yes, we do. So one down. whoops, I forgot to take the abilities. I guess a attacking back isn't that bad. It's one attack. Probably not going to kill anything. What abilities do you have? Nothing. You could just keep defaulting there. You know what? Instead of using up magic, we'll just use your shield. We can't do this multiple times. We'll just use it once. It doesn't do a lot when you... I should have put summoning on, maybe. Eisenberg region has a bunch. Okay, all we gotta do is get out of this castle. I don't know what I'm doing. Just a regular potion over here. Defend. Whoops. Alright, let's try single target. Still nothing. Their weakness to water isn't much of a weakness. Or I need some seriously higher level magic. I don't think we can survive if we attack. That's my big fear. I don't think we do enough damage. Hold on. I got it. Let's get through this fight. Let's do it the old-fashioned way. We are going to need 2 of those, I guess. I kind of thought 1 might do it, but nope. Not her. She's immune to fire. Just chill. There is still 1 left. Good night. Be dead. Be dead. Yes, everyone is vampires. You learned the absorb P damage. Look, everybody else is dead and they're gaining abilities like crazy. We probably need to bring everyone back to life first. I think I tried this once, not bringing people back, and it didn't work. So, Queen Zelda, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Alright, is there a way... Wait. Is there a way to see... Oops, not that. Not that. This! There we go. Is there a way to see... where abilities come from? Or what abilities monsters in here have? sadly, I don't think there's any way to to search through based on location. I wish there was. I wish you could just look up a location and see what monsters were in that area. Let's see. We have a demon here? One of these? This one, I think. They have charm. I think that's the one that's in here. But can we learn it from them? I don't know. And what is the other thing? There's one more thing in here. Let's work our way back towards the entrance. Charm is a regular ability, not a genome. Okay. What is the other guy that's in here called? What's the bat? These bats. What are these bats' ability? Needed to get a monster to cast. Oh, to cast healing magic on you. Yes, that's what I need. These bats, I think, have an. I think their ability is charm, which, if that's magic, then we don't know that. We'll just kill them all. Ultrasonic Wave, that's the ability they have. That I thought could be a genome ability, but is not. Alright, so those are the only three things I think are in here, so I think we could teleport out now. We got some hybrids. I don't think they had an ability that we've used on this before. See something real quick. Abilities. She's got katana lore. She's wielding a katana. That's fine. You have katana lore. You have katana lore. You have katana lore. But you are not. So here's something we want to do. Oh wait. Did you have it? No. That's fine. There we go. Since we don't have katana lore, and he can't use katanas as well, two-handed is probably better. That's why we're doing this now. We're gonna go and search for all of them. Okay. All right, we want to go to Eisenberg region. That's this area down here, correct? The Tiger and Worm. We could make this go a lot faster if we wanted. It's one of the nice things this game has. There's the tiger. I imagine the tiger has blast or something. Blaster. The cat things have blaster in all the Final Fantasy games. Oh, they have Chomp. Aren't worms in the desert? They may be. Oh no! Okay, we learned it. We learned it. Whew. Alright. Right? Genome of Bloodthirst. So we got Chomp and Hellfire now. Reduces one target's HP to 1. Hey, now Edea has Charm, so we're good there. And so does Agnes and Ring a Bell. Perfect. Okay, here's a deserty area. There's the worm. The ghost guy. All right, so we got Chomp. Trying to keep track of what we have so that if people ask later, I can say yes or no. So Charm is an ability they get from leveling the class. It's not a genome ability. So they all have to reach level 5 to get it. But also, hey, how's it going? So we just brave until it does something? Earthquake! Now we've got it. So, okay, let's take that one down. Oh, well now, tis only level 4. Okay, so we're looking for a ghost guy? We're supposed to be going to the mines. Oh, there's the ghost guy. No, don't kill him. Is this the ghost guy I was looking for? Yes, Curse. There we go. Now we've got it. Curse. Now the owl guy in the mines. I can just remember how to get there. Oh, he knew Curse too. Okay, so we don't need him at all. We need a red flawn. All right, we've fought a red flawn somewhere. Is he also in the mines? Oh, I forgot. We're still at 200%. We could change it back down. I suppose, or we could just keep going. Since it's going to go very quickly. And there's our last person to learn Charm. All right, am I headed in the right direction? The mine over here. These fights do go very quickly. Heal? Healing is for the weak. There we go. We're healed. Thank you for the reminder, because I didn't even realize he was at 1 hit point. You only get so your character to survive. You know what? Let's go back down to 100%. This is taking too long. We put it up to 200 so it wouldn't take long. Where am I going? What is through here? Nowhere. Nothing. Oh, we still can't open these. How do we open the blue treasures? Oh, I hope Giant Turtle didn't have anything. Not on the list. Okay. Now we're in here. We can put it back up to 200. Not some flawns. There they are. Alright, what was the ability we just got from him? Venom? Venom. Okay. Oh, I guess I should get rid of the poison. Oh, yeah, why not? Antidote. Be antidoted, ring a bell. Since we're not looking for monsters anymore. And these things just don't give enough to make it worthwhile. We'll go drop all the way to 50% to get out. Real quick, since we've done a few now, let's save. I don't want to accidentally screw something up and not have saved. I left my boat. Oh, it doesn't matter where I left my boat. I can just summon it here. Here we go. All right, so we are looking for Florum Enzyme C, which is over here somewhere. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not good at geography. Further east. There's a ghost. And some fish. I hope those weren't fish that we wanted. Oh, I got stuck. I got stuck in this inlet here. You think they were? Oh, no. Okay, well, surely we don't want any zombie stuff. Okay, I'm going back. I'm going back. If that was them, we know that they're over here in this inlet. Little baby sea. Of course, oh, they do come out during the day. All right. Kill a vulture. Kill a ratatosk. And spray. Cool. Done. Excellent. Pick me up, big ship. Is there anything in this desert or these woods? The small flower guys in Florida. Oh, yeah. The treant and the catamount. the moth. Wow, there's a lot in here then. There's a moth. Okay, whatever the moth had, we just learned it. Do we see those now? Do they show up under magic? No. Ability? Wish there was a way to see the ones... Oh, there is. It's in the journal. Wing scales? No, that's... That's what we just got, is wing scales. Okay. We're gonna have to come back through all of this once I finally figure out how to open the blue treasures. That's our treant. Okay, so it looks like we learned, what, lullaby? Yes. So now we're looking for a catamount. Nearing the exit, so I hope we find one soon, and we're just going to end up running in circles. Whoops! Accidentally stepped into the swamp. Tread carefully. What? My legs! My whole body's tingling. This swamp, it's poisonous. The wind carried off the miasma, but the swamp's still just as toxic. Is nothing easy? I hate poison. Every step hurts, and I feel like I'm going to be sick. We could always double back to town and stock up on antidotes. You worry too much. All we have to do is be careful to step around the marshy patches. Agreed. Let us be extremely careful when we walk. Okay. Everybody's poisoned. They seem... Oh, okay. It might take a little bit then. Luckily, antidotes are really cheap. What, did I just kill one without looking? Oh. The girls have robots. Oh, darn it, I did it again. I got so used to having, that was a crazy sound. I got so used to having abilities that kept me from getting poisoned by these things that I've gotten... Whoop, Phoenix down. Antidote. Gotten a little lazy about watching where I walk. They may be mascots, possibly? I don't know. You know, like the thing that Freddy wears in Scooby-Doo. So what's funny is I was only actually 5 levels higher than it said, than it recommended for the vampire's castle. But here, yes, absolutely. We're just going to tear things to pieces. Come on, rare monster, we're looking for you. Stop! What? You're going to kill me? I mean, oh, that's okay. We were walking through here anyway, and we got 2 abilities. And we want something over here by Florum, so... we can just walk out and be almost in Florum. I'm not going to kill you. We probably should get decently injured? Why is that? Those little guys? Alright, let's put it back down on 2 so I can actually see what we're getting. What do we get here? Paralyzing Pollen. That's a new one. Oh, so we're prepared for the Wind Temple. Wait, we need to be injured for the Wind Temple? I don't remember what we needed to do in the Wind Temple. Okay, so we got those guys. How are we doing? How are we looking, Encyclopedia? There are like almost 30 of these. Ah, that's what it is. Well, we could, seems like it'd be pretty easy to get done. Witherwood, is that the one that's up here? Or is that the other side? I can't remember. Oh, I forgot about this place. Here we go. Witherwood. This is where the catamount is. And we got a dragon. Did the dragon have anything? A gun. We can kill the mage. He spits fire at us. Ooh. Yes, there we go. Done. Fireball. Done. That's a nice one. Back to 200%. Wait, is this our cat? Yes. This is our cat. Okay. Fireball ignores default too. Okay, cool. I like that. Dual attack. Gotcha. We're moving right along, aren't we? Alright, is that all we were after in here? Can we head back out? One dead killer scorpion later. $130. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's cool. We can go back down to 100%. Okay, we need to be in a clear area to summon our airship. There we go. I gotta remember which one's which. Here we go. Are we wanting to go to this temple now? Or is there something else here before we do that? Oh, we never got anything here. This giant worm. There we go. Sandstorm. Got some blinded people now. Now, somebody has to be mortally wounded, basically, right? Did she not attack Tiz? Why is Tiz not losing any health? I guess he's losing some. Alright, I wonder how close we need to get him. Think we've shaved enough off? Thought I might try to get him below 1100. Alright, so now we just wander around and hope that this thing shows up. I wonder if a higher encounter rate will matter here. Techno, how's it going? Thank you very much for the raid. How was your stream tonight? Well, hit that guy. Gargoyle, Arrow Lantern. Okay. So that's the Arrow Lantern we need to charm, right? Charm! Arrow Lantern! Attack a gargoyle. Attack a different gargoyle. Chill. Use items. I don't need to use up magic here. What is it called? What lets me see? Eye drops. There we go. Carefully, very, very carefully get rid of the gargoyles. Done. Oh no, he's not charmed anymore. just reapply it and hope for the best. I wonder if I should, that's what I was wondering. I'm wondering if I should bring Tiz a little bit lower. Check its HP and MP, 300. 300 HP. I don't know how to see its MP. As far as I can tell, I can't see its MP. Do I have to be below 300? Oh, my charm just wore off. We're getting there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't do that. All right. Hopefully we won't kill him here. Ah. Kill it? Oh, we need a whole group of them. Okay. Now we should have no problem getting him to appear. Man, with Tiz being that low? Okay, so unless there's more than one, we should just kill them all. Alright, lantern thing. Oh, do they appear in a group? Try changing floors. Need to hurt it lightly. That sounds like it's easier said than done. I'll need to find something super weak to hit it with. So one might work if we can hit it with for less than 300 points of damage. Probably need an item to do it. Oh, look, there's two. Gravity. I could change classes. I don't... We may have an item that will have it. Let me kill the gargoyles real fast. That's it? Oh, just... Now it's hurt. Okay. Oops. So we just need to charm this one. And then everybody else defend. Cast that on the wrong guy, man. Oh, it's casting arrow. Go. Finally. All right. Now we can kill them off. All right. And we have White Wind. All right. Let's get out of here. We already fought that guy up there. Okay, let's hold on. Let's pull it up. All right, we've got Curse, Spray, Venom, Wing Scales, Dual Attack, Chomp, Paralyzing Pollen, Fireball, Earthquake, Sandstorm, White Wind, Lullaby, Hellfire, and that's it. And then there's one in Everlast. Okay. I think I had wing scales. Hold on. Let me double check. Yep, wing scales. There's a bunch left. But I guess the others we'll have to get in other chapters. So we'll have to keep somebody as a vampire for a lot of it. Or be constantly going back towards the end of each chapter and grabbing abilities. Of course, Ring a Bell reminds me so much of the vampire from Baldur's Gate 3 that I might just leave him as a vampire for the rest of the game. Each crystal boss has a genome? Wait, what? I don't know how we would get those. No, don't. Hey, don't be mean to my friends. This guy on top of it, letting me sleep here. Rest in a tent. Okay. Continue. So here's the thing. there's a part of me that's like, oh no, this game is so much like so many other Final Fantasy games that I swear there are going to be, we're gonna finish the Earth Crystal and then find out there are 4 dark versions, like 4 dark crystals. Will they do that in 3 and 5? Both of the other games famously known for their job systems. You're right, 4 also. Or not as known for its job system. Yes, we have got Earthquake. Right? Yeah. Oh, we could turn our encounter rate back down. We don't need to encounter 300,000 these golems that give us like 9 points apiece. Fizz gig. All right, let's jump on an aircraft. Oh, first let's get our free stuff. That free stuff was garbage. Take me away. All right, then if that's all for this chapter, we only got 2 jobs left to find, and I'm assuming one of them is Dark Knight, because we haven't fought him yet. We can't land here. That's what we found out. How am I looking on money? 271,000 on our way to... We're saving up for 500,000 now. So we're a little over halfway there. That's great. Wait, I didn't want to come outside, did I? Well, we are going to cleanse the Earth Crystal. The 500,000 is just to buy an item that's going to increase our JP. Going completely the wrong way. We wanted to go the other side? Yeah, oh yeah. We wanted to go out at... Is there a different door? That's what I was looking for. We wanted to go out this way. No, this is not an exit. This is just where we fought the boss. Okay. Wait, what is... Can we go up there? I don't think I ever came up here. Cool. Nothing up there, but cool anyway. There we go. That's what we were looking for. Everlast Tower. It's a tower made of batteries.
To think this was once the Temple of Earth. Look what has become of it.
I've never set foot here either, yet the change is clear.
Well, at least it seems the Eternian forces dare not deploy troops here.
Yet I sense a foul presence.
Monsters, no doubt.
They may be after the Earth Crystal.
That's Everready. Yes, you're right. Was Everready the one that had the black cat on it that looked like it was made out of lightning bolts? Give me my map. There we go. 4 treasures on this floor. Okay. Exit this way, I guess. What? What? That can't be right. Go upstairs, I guess. Oh, that's okay. I see what you're saying now. What do we got here? Mailed dragon. I don't know what he's gonna do. Let's just attack him. He's dead. Oh, do we have examine? I completely forgot to examine him. Hi, Damie. Let's wander around for a second and see if we can get him to appear again. Although he might be on every floor, we just don't know. Oh, look at that. Ew. Hey, look. As long as we survive, we got gastric juices right off the bat. We just have to survive the fight first. I want to see how well this does. Where are you? 40. All targets HP, an amount equal to the user's current HP. Wait a minute, what? That's an enormous heal. I'm not crazy, right? Like that's it's really saying it's gonna heal everybody for 3,800? Let's see what it does. We'll try it. If that's the case, we don't need to do a bunch of other things. Oh, crud. We gotta go back. We gotta go back. We gotta go all the way back here. Here we go. Examine. Okay, weak to water, family bug. Weak to air, family inorganic. Holy crap! It is! It's like, that's a crazy heal. It's expensive as heck, but that was crazy. I still want that dragon. You're not dragons. Oh, you know what we should do, though? We did learn a new ability. Now we can adjust our jobs as we see fit. True. Until we start the next chapter, at least. So, Adia. What other abilities do we get here? Fully restore your HP at the end. Wait. It feels like I should wait till level 10. That is a huge ability right there. Fully restore your HP at the end of a battle? Insane. Raise the damage dealt by drain attacks. Okay. A character with this ability can learn certain enemy abilities when targeted by them? Oh, if you're in another class. So you don't have to stay a vampire. 50% chance to recover from KO at the end of the turn. Your HP will also recover an amount equal to 25. That's also a great ability. Vampires are awesome. What are we trying to master here with her? I think we wanted to go back to being pirate. And then what do I want for her secondary? I forget what I had her as before. I mean, we could keep vampire as a secondary. That'd give us charm. I don't know what subvert does. Oh, she had swordmaster. That's what she had. Why can't she get that? Oh, she already has that on. That's not what I was thinking of. I need to get rid of two things. If I want to be able to dual wield. Is Optimum any good? Probably not. Grinder Axe does not seem like my best possible. You know what? Let's do that later. Okay. Agnes. Job. We're working on Spirit Master with her. With White Magic as a secondary. We're gonna get rid of these. We keep Katana. Katana seems like a really good weapon. We could get rid of it. I don't know if she needs katanas. She's going to be casting a lot. Holy One. Lower physical attack and raise effectiveness of recovery magic. But she already gets that. We don't need to put that on. What is she needing to pull from White Magic? Magic defense up. Self-healing is good. Oh, I was supposed to wait till level 10. Why am I changing everything? I just said I wanted to wait till level 10. Because they're already close. Ah, dumb. Go back. Go back to being a vampire. Get to level 10 so we can get the cool recovery ability. You know what? Just keep those. I don't care. Same with you. We're going to set you up so that we don't have to do it afterwards. Recover HP with each attack sustained. Sure, I'll take that. I like the Angelic Ward. We're going to take two-handed, even though we don't really need to. Just so that she has a way to attack. Whoa. That's a crazy looking staff. I went out there to save. I did save, didn't I? Maybe not. Let's save again. Here we go. Done. All right, dragon, where are you? Not these guys. There we go. Abilities. I forgot to switch her ability back. We don't have anybody that can even examine. Now I feel super stupid. I was already feeling stupid enough. Now I feel really, really dumb. All that just to find the dragon and did not have the ability. It's all right. We're getting close to level 10. Closer. That level 9 to level 10 jump is really slow. Here we are. Finally. Okay. We have the ability now. Miscellaneous. Examine the dragon, then attack him. Finally. Dragon weak to lightning. Tear him up. It's gonna take 2 rounds. Probably should heal. Upstairs. Moving along. 1 explosion. There are 2 items on this floor. There's a way back down and a way up. Do you remember early in the game when it was Tiz that was carrying the whole party? Now Adia's carrying the party so hard she's gonna break her back. more somewhere on this level. Oh. So should I should be like, oh. We need a summoner. Oh, you don't need one? I did not remember that. You just need to have it. Who do we want to put this on? We'll give it to you. Under Charm. Well met, brave souls. You bear the qualifications. I am the Anchorite of Thunder, mouthpiece of Deus Ex. Withstand its assault, and its power shall be yours to command. Now, have you the confidence to accept its furious might? Yes? No? Maybe? I do indeed. Really? Alright, gosh. Then, show me you've the strength to stand firm. Will do. Enemy gets to strike first. Splendid! Oh, splendid! We can now summon Deus Ex Machina. That's wonderful. Oh man, this is a mess. Free on this floor. I got a feeling I'm gonna be in here a while. Daedalus. She's not doing too bad hitting people with that stick. Ooh, two of them. All right, I've come back down. Hey, I doubt we need that resist lightning anymore, do we? Equip. She had some, I don't know, Dwarven gloves or something. Up and down. It really is the same difference. Mess, maze, whichever. Another down and another up. Okay. Ancient bow. All right. There's still one more treasure on this floor that I have missed somewhere. I just don't know where. That's upsetting. I'm assuming. I don't know why I don't just walk into every wall I see. I'm gonna go around and go down the stairs. It'd be nice to get the bottom floor finished off. Hold on. Status, that's what I was looking for. Okay. That's not what I'm looking for. Daggers. Let's get rid of these stupid fist weapons that he's using. Because he's not doing much damage here. Staff. Or cast single target Asuna. That casts Cure. Cure, just regular Cure? Terrible. It is just a scratch. We give him this. That's huge evasion. Let's do that. We could actually go ahead and dual wield if we wanted to. We lose some power there, though. Could drop you, drop you. There we go. Let's try that. Oh. I don't know. Wait. I swore I went that little outcropping. I don't know what I missed it. There's like a little tiny space on the lower wall just to the right of the entrance. I swore I hit that earlier. I don't know where. And then that we did the right wall on the lower room. I just don't know where it could be. Really don't want to miss a treasure entirely. It feels like it's got to be in that middle section. Oh, you can there's a window? You can go through a window? We've never seen one on an upper wall because you can see the openings usually. I didn't know that you could pass through a window. There were going to be illusory walls. That's crazy. Thank you for that. Rune Blade. A Rune Blade. A rune sword that raises magic attacks. Wonderful. Wonder how that stacks up to what Ringabel's using. Now he does have a katana skill. Oh, okay. It looks like it's back up. That was weird. So YouTube Studio suddenly said reconnect, but OBS never showed a problem. Like, we haven't missed any frames. We didn't lose our network. There must be something wrong between my connection from here and YouTube. I don't know if Twitch ever went down either. Raven, there was a brief dip. Okay. Well, that stinks. I don't like that. I might have to go back and check the Twitch VOD, see if it ever went out. Okay, so yeah, none of this stuff is as good. Even if it looks super cool. That would raise magic attack a lot for his secondaries. I wonder, do we have, I don't know if he's learned this yet. Is it, where do I get that from? Knight, maybe? Where do we get sword lore? Oh well. We'll just keep going. We'll keep going. Not worth it. Not worth waiting for. So whatever that was, I apologize for it. I have no clue what it could have been. So we're not showing any issue here at all. We're using 1.7% of the CPU. No problem. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'll pretend it never happened. All right, upstairs, and then upstairs some more. I was done. Let me double check. Yes, we've got all of the second floor also. 21 minutes remaining. Do we have time to finish the floor? Or the dungeon? Probably not. Three more treasures on this floor. Okay, can't go there. Can't open that one. Just get to the cleansing. Oh, that's a lot of floating orbs. So when we're done, there should still be one on this floor. The lying fairy. 3 on this floor. Oh, the notes. Which I don't know which rooms they're in, so... Wait, did I still not find the last one on that floor? Again, I didn't find the last one? I didn't do the top rooms. I see you there. Looks like a stair is missing. Well, we went up there and we, for some reason, did not examine the whole area, so... we're so close to being level 10. Oh, there's a thing across the wall there to let me know I'm not supposed to be going that way. Dark shield. Alright, that's the last one for there. But I still need to go back down and try to find one on the other floor. Oh, we got... I don't know how we killed that. There should be one on this floor. You can check the north walls. And then the south and west walls are the other ones that are most likely. The gap looked like it would be stairs. For a second, I thought she was going to single-handedly clear the whole group. I don't know why I didn't do that a lot sooner. Once we were kind of done examining everybody. Okay. We got two places with south walls. The bottom right stairs were missing on the lower floor. I don't know. We can go take a look. I didn't think so. Let me check these walls real quick before we go on. Oh, it does look like there could be another area on this map. Like in between those stairs on the right edge of the map, looks like there could be another area there. Okay, so the bottom right stairs. Let's take a look. 8 stairs that lead down. There is a set of stairs leading further down and a set of stairs that leads up. So maybe I haven't taken one of those sets of stairs. And can I get to there from here? I cannot. This floor has a bottom right set of stairs that we've done. There's our self-restore ability done. I am not going to take the time to sort classes right now. I'll do that off stream. So I'm trying to find a way to that bottom section there. Is that what we're saying? That just leads up. So we're still needing to get down another floor. This just led back here. No stairs here. Unless we... No, there's nowhere to go up and come back down. Right, there's no coming downstairs here. Is there another area? There's the main quest. Let's check this. This is where the notes are. Okay, so we do need to go back to... I came up here checking to see if there was another set of stairs. Observations of the crystals.
Let's see. It says, observations of the crystal, submitted by... What? Victoress Court? Wow! Not that I really understand.
Yes, I'm afraid I didn't follow that either.
It seems I must look beyond what I had thought was simple desecration of the crystal.
Ah! I think I accidentally hit it when I grabbed my drink this time. Man, I'm the least professional streamer you'll ever meet. Crystal healing waves.
The healing waves emanating from the crystal. This one also reads, submitted by Victoress Court.
Two kinds of waves have been observed emanating from the Earth Crystal. The waves that amplify white magic efficacy were likely used by the Orthodoxy for benediction, healing, and exorcism. The waves that amplify black magic efficacy were likely used for retribution and attacks upon enemies of the faith. The Lord Marshal ordered that only those waves that amplify white magic are to be extracted and utilized. A new technique wherein an extraction cable is attached to the surface of the crystal without doing it harm has greatly advanced our work.
It seems they truly wish to advance medicine.
That treatment Idia's mother was receiving must have resulted from this research.
How could have such worthy efforts gone so terribly wrong?
Interim report on alchemical life research. Oh, This one reads, submitted by Vincent S. Cord.
A tome entitled Alchemical Life was found among a trove of forbidden volumes seized from the Orthodoxy. But rather than some book of the occult dealing in miracles and manifestations, it is an ancient book of medicine. It claims the crystal's white waves can stimulate an individual's cells, and the black waves can link cells between individuals.
Alchemical life? They went beyond merely saving lives?
Wait, there's more. This so-called alchemical life is unstable, and keeping the resulting subjects alive comes at great difficulty. So, it seems they propose that the research be shut down.
Right, back down the stairs. Whoops. Didn't mean to turn that off. Alright, we are running short on time and running around like chickens with our heads cut off. So I'm going to turn that off. See, there's definitely an area there. Where are the stairs? Here we go, finally. There, Kiku Ichimonshi. What is that? So yes, that's the last treasure that we can get before we move on. A slim, elegant blade with a sharp edge. Looks cool, isn't as good as our other sword. Alright, so now we just need to go back upstairs. Because the one treasure left on this floor is the one we can't open. Now we just need to find the 3 on this floor. We read everything that was down there. There's one. Earth Charm. We do need to find the adventurer should be right before we go on to the main story.
Let's see.
We will stop once we get to the
by a
adventurer.
crystallist of high standing.
We're gonna be right before the crystal. The Great Plague.
This is what the author wrote about the Great Plague.
The terrible plague ravaging the world finally reached our shores. Already there are those falling ill in villages to the east. To halt its spread to Orthodoxy headquarters, top officials of the faith have closed all roads and forbidden the influx of people and goods. Controversy arose when a young cleric appealed to his superiors to use the power of the earth crystal for purification and medical treatment. But the proposal had no hope of approval. As we hold the crystals as sacred, the hierarchy ignored it. The purging of refugees for seeking to thwart the blockade was a scene from hell. The purged believers were hailed as martyrs.
Terrible. How could they be so cruel?
How could they be?
By
so
saying we had no other choice, no doubt.
But to have a way to battle the plague and not use it, they simply forsook them.
Oops,
This is
no.
what the The end of the plague. The date is much later than the past entries.
The young cleric appealed to his superiors day after day to no avail. When the Great Plague showed signs of abating, the Orthodoxy was overjoyed. Those who had advocated the blockade were showered with praise. Some days later, the young cleric was summoned before the Vestal, whereupon he was mocked and reprimanded for hours on end. The plague wiped out his village of birth, save for a few who escaped, and many other villages within the faith's land suffered the same fate. Henceforth, the young cleric was never again seen amongst the ranks of the Crystal Orthodoxy. Perhaps he was shipped to a post of no consequence, or fallen away
He
altogether.
sounded like a hero in the making. If he had counted among the Orthodoxy's leaders, this land would have perhaps changed for the better. But then perhaps I wouldn't have been here with you today.
The end of the world.
The end of the world.
The Orthodoxy's head temple has already fallen, and it shall not be long now before my refuge, too, is discovered by the invaders. The Earth Vestal was dragged before their leader. It was the once young cleric, now a seasoned soldier, fearless and self-assured. The Vestal faced him, hurling words of contempt and scorn, but ere she could finish, an enraged member of his guard cut her down with a stroke of his long blade, and the Vestal's body fell silently to the floor. All is lost.
So that's how the Earth Vestal was slain.
What an awful tale.
With a stroke of his long blade.
Yep, they're talking about your dad. Okay, we got one more to find. Ah, okay, that makes sense, yes.
The Reconquest of Eternia. I wonder what it says in here. The Reconquest campaign. Troop deployments.
Our uprising was lacking in everything. Troops, armaments, cultivation of informants within the Orthodoxy. But the Crystal Orthodoxy would soon put their plans in motion. The debate between our Lord Templar and the Sage continued. At the end of 3 days and 3 nights, our Lord Templar gave the order to strike. His family was to remain behind in this land. We departed before sunrise the next day. We procured weapons and ammunition in Ansheim, and then slipped secretly into Eisenberg. From northern Eisenberg, 3 fortified airships took us across the highlands, at last entering the land of Eternia. An abridged listing of our main invasion forces follows. The valiant usurper braved the Templar. Our Lord Templar insisted we name him as Usurper. Assault troops for the Temple of Earth. They are to take the Earth Crystal and protect our Crystal Technologies squad. Swordmaster Nobutsuna Kami-Izumi. I hope I said that even close to correct. Commander Harridan Barbarossa, Lieutenant Commander Dr. Vincent S. Court, Technology Squad Leader, accompanied by his 10-year-old son, serving as his assistant. Assault troops for the Orthodoxy's head temple. They are to halt all of the institution's functions and seize all of its forbidden tomes and assets. Sir Argent Heinkel, Commander Fiore de Rosa, Lieutenant Commander Barris Lair, Officer in Training Erutus Profiteur, and Dr. Kada, Auditors. Occupation force for the city of Eternia. These troops will be assigned to keeping the peace and preparing for the laying of the cables. Spell Fencer Sigma Kent, Commander Ein Hera Venus, Officer in Training Holly White, Medic in Training. Oh, wait. They were names and then I was reading them wrong. Oh well.
Head
No one
temple
really cares.
occupation. It says this one is written by Sir Argent Heinkel, Commander.
Heinkel. Once the Temple of Earth fell, and news of the Earth Vestal's demise reached the resistance at the head temple, they quickly surrendered. The Orthodoxy's soldiers and leaders were stripped of their weapons and confined to the temple. The Lord Templar strictly forbade us from rampant slaughter and maltreatment of the vanquished. None have yet disobeyed his order. Those sympathetic to our cause were allowed to join us, while those who refused were to be released. As for Erutus Profiteur, the man sent to the treasure house to seize the Orthodoxy's assets, unsavory rumors about him began to circulate. Investigation into bribes by former Orthodoxy officials and the large-scale disappearance of artworks from the treasure house is underway. Dr. Kada, tasked with deciphering the Orthodoxy's forbidden spells, continues to meet clandestinely with his Lieutenant De Rosa. In comparison, Barris Lair's simple enthusiasm for more fighting is almost refreshing to see.
The occupation of the city. This one says it's written by Commander Sigma Kent.
A month has passed since our bloodless occupation of the city of Eternia, and the people are finally beginning to settle into their daily lives. Einherja, originally from this city, doggedly patrols its streets, saying, "I shall defend the city that is home to my master's training grounds." The occupation force is also comprised of others from this land, and perhaps that is another reason for the easing of the people's fears. A few days prior, it was announced that this land had been rechristened the Duchy of Eternia. A member of the royal bloodline that once ruled Eternia before the Crystal Orthodoxy was restored to power as Archduke. And naming himself Grand Marshal of the Eternian forces, the Lord Templar began his tireless effort to build a new system of government. When Dr. Vincent S. Court proposed a great feat of engineering be erected in one corner of the city, it was approved at once. Great cables are to be extended from the Temple of Earth all the way to the city, but I know not their purpose. Rumor has it the cables are to be linked with buildings under construction in the medical district, also part of the doctor's proposal. The decreed construction schedule is tight and will surely require additional laborers from among the people and former Orthodoxy members. I spotted medic in training Holly White being scolded by Victor, a boy of the same age, for standing around and watching the construction. That's enough. Why do I keep accidentally hitting that? There we go. All in, go. Tear him up. still missing one. Oh. There's one treasure. Wait. There's a... right here? Yes, there we go. Light curtain. All right, now we can save. Now we can save. Hello, guy. Look at that. All of our AI friend data has been updated. Rest in a tent. Stay here. We're at 366,000 now. Well on our way to that 500,000 mark. And then save. Data 20 is fine. There we go. All right, then. That is going to bring us to the end of our stream for the evening. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. I hope you're still enjoying this playthrough of Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. We'll be back tomorrow to awaken Earth Crystal. Have a good night. I hope to see you soon. Until then, stay sharp and be excellent to each other.